Well, EKool or EKool is an online database really that we use both for the content of the lessons, so to give a summary of what the main topics were that we discussed during the lessons. Then also we take the class register on EKool, so we mark all of those absent, all of those present, and in addition to that it's a system for grades, marks, so and feedback also. So after a test you upload the marks, the results there, and you can add comments and feedback, and also homework. So it's a system where you can upload all the homework assignments, their deadlines, and also add attached files to it and links to web pages and so on. So this system serves a number of purposes, a number of functions, all in one place.
I use EKool to communicate with students. I use it to mark grades and absences, give homework or other assignments, and as a class teacher I register the appraisal interviews with students' families. As a class teacher I can follow my students' grades and absences in all subjects and print out grade reports at the end of the year. Parents can see their children's absences and study results, and if there are some problems, and so on. All our schoolwork we do in EKool.
I use EKool mainly for checking my home tasks and also checking my grades.
I use it for looking up my grades and to check my homework.
I do believe it does have a small impact, so I'm not sure that this system has increased the overall achievement a lot, but it just makes things so much more efficient. So it's less time consuming, and pupils have all of the information in one place, and also those who are who don't show up in lessons for some reason, they are either competing for the school or something else, or they are just ill, then they also have this one place, this one system where they get all the information from.
Yes, I do think that using EKool helps raising students' attainment, because it is easier for them to see their task anytime they want from their smartphones, and therefore remember them better and plan their time more efficiently.
We'd be a lot more paper dependent, and going back in time when we had class registers on paper, then towards the end of the term it was a really difficult thing to try and write all the marks and all the results in the class register, and also to try and find out who was absent today. So as a form tutor, as a class teacher, it's so much easier to keep track on who has been to school, who has been absent, what are the reasons for that, what are the results of pupils. So from anywhere in the world you have access to the information on your pupils.
Without EKool, school system in Estonia would be outdated and in need for a reform to bring students and their families closer to school outside the lessons.
Not more than paper registers or any kind of other note-taking would. So I think overall it actually saves us a lot of time, and if you use EKool efficiently, so you either fill in the information when pupils are doing individual assignments or anything like that, or you do that during breaks or in the morning before the lessons or just after the lessons, then the overall time, the amount of time it consumes is nothing to worry about.
About 10 years ago, when EKool was introduced, it took time to get used to it, but now I couldn't do without it. As a class teacher, I do spend a lot of time marking absences, but as a subject teacher, I save much more time, and I don't have to be afraid of accidental coffee stains on important documents, and I never carry important documents, and I never lose them.
I use EKool kinda every day.
About once or twice a day.
I think my mom checks EKool for my sister's grades every day, I think, and also my parents also check if I have done my homework.
I think once a week.